Okay, they usually don't start like this, but I've got a project today for the home front, as they say. I've got a door that bumps into a cabinet that I built. And the door trim in my 18th century house is not very big. So the door trim, which is usually the amount that the door is away from a wall, in my house, the door trim is very, very, very small, 1.5 inches. And so therefore, the distance between the opened door and the cabinet, very small. So the standard standoff bumpers don't work unless I want the door to not open all the way, which is not me. So I picked up some cane bottoms, rubber leg tips. Anyway, and I think that I'd like to attach this to the cabinet bumper. It's black. It'll go away. I need a piece of wood, I decide, because I'm, think of who I am, right? So I'm going to turn a round piece of wood, this, because I just happen to have this piece of beautiful, clear, straight-grained black walnut. I'm going to turn it so that this fits right over it. Leave it a little bit short so that there's actually a little bit of cushion. Drill a hole, drive a screw, take it back to the house, drill a hole, drive a screw, boom, mount the pad on it, and, it'll be off my list. Yay me. So let's go chuck this up in the lathe because I've got a lathe. And see if I can make this round, make it fit, get it drilled. I can drill it on the lathe. I tell you, this is a great opportunity for me to just screw off for the afternoon. I love it. Anyway, let's go get this done. So one video from beginning to end, it's going to happen. You're going to love it. Let's go. So this is going to begin with getting a piece of wood, come on, chucked up in this little contraption and spinning. I'm not sure how snug I want this. It says it's 1 inch, but it's an effing piece of rubber made by someone I don't even know. It looks like inch is going to be a little bit snug, but there's nothing hugely wrong with that. So let's set this for 1 inch and we'll take it from there. And this is miraculously set for 1 inch. I don't know why. Okay, so boy, these stink, by the way. It's going to keep us up at night. All right. Okay. Oh, oh. Good Lord. All right. Like that. Well, that's not tight at all. It just fell. There we go. All right. I'm going to do that. Do that. There you have it. Is that what I want? Oh, that's too snug. Too snug. Too snug. All right, let's do this again. Take it down a little bit. Probably do a little scraping. Get a scraper. Well, it's still too snug. I just don't want it that tight. One more time. I think that's it. That's going to be perfect. Okay, now I need a hole for a screw. I think I can I can put a chuck in here. Let's do that. Let's just do it all right. One more little pass. Still a little. It's a little snug on the rubber. It's small. I'll stop fussing. Let me get a chuck on here and I'll drill this out for a screw. Probably use a drywall screw. We've got them in all kinds of sizes. That's too far in. There we go. All right. Let me get a bit. Okay. Bit. A little tighten. Slide a little closer. Lock it in. Turn it on. This will pop it right off. Super. Okay. I guess take this to the saw and actually I should do that here. Part it off square. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. I can still use some of the bit. Okay. I think this thing is like 1 inch, a little bit more. Well, hello.
Let's see this thing.
Oh, goodness.
Sure.
Okay, so I need this thing. This measures 1 inch inside, 1 1/16. So if I cut this off at 15/16, that'll give me a solid 1/8 of an inch of play. That should be plenty. So I'm going to go for 15/16, which will look like that. Yeah, like that. This will be great. This will be great. One pencil line isn't quite enough. That right there. It's a weak 15. I'll cut on the outside of the line. All right, we'll see a second. Let me get a parting tool. I'm going to sharpen it first. Okay, freshly sharpened bit. Get my side. All right, so that came out really well. Nice thing about the lathe, everything ends up in the center. That's terrific. So this is going to go in there, plop like that. Now all I have to do is get a drill bit for tapping the hole in the cabinet, and get a screw that's I don't know, 1 5/8. Should be fine. 1 1/4, not quite enough. It's going to be fun. All right, and then we'll go home and we'll plug this thing in, and Debbie will be so pleased. You just know that. All right, here we go. Okay, so here we go. I don't know how much room there is here for this, but I think this is obviously the door casing, small distance, blah, 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 the whole thing. I don't think it much matters. This and this are about the same size, so right around there, I think. Let's just, if Find that spot, drill ourselves a hole. That looks like it's going to be good. Got the screw already in it. That's that. Bumper. Look at that. Little dust. We'll pick that up in a minute when we vacuum up the site. Anyway, they have that. That is a little dusty. Anyway, all good. Got a bumper. Got the door, and it's installed, and it's shorter than the door. I think it's going to work out. Let's see what this is like when I try to get this thing to work. Okay. Look at that. I'm going to like that. And that way we won't have people keeping coloring books and things there. That'd be great. All right. That's it. We succeeded. Let's go solve something else. That's great. Thanks for watching.